Finally Friday, Mustangs. I'm Andres.
And I'm Roger. Welcome back to Mustang TV.
In today's news, this week's Faculty Friday Teacher of the Week is Mr. Santiago. Mr. Santiago explains why he loves English.
What I like about English is the stories. The grammar, it's good, but the stories, you capture people's voices, you capture people's experiences through stories.
Mr. Santiago is one of our newest teachers. He started here in February, and this is his first teaching job. He teaches English, and he says it was very interesting starting so late in the year, but he loves it at Shadow. Congratulations, Mr. Santiago, on being our Faculty Friday Teacher of the Week.
Now here's a special message from Mr. Gilmore.
Good morning, students and staff. This is Jimmy Gilmore, your assistant principal here at Shadow Ridge High School. I'm going to take a moment to review some of our procedures in regards to safety on campus. CCSD has updated the code of conduct that we use to determine discipline in regards to our students. 2 notes. The first one is here. Battery to staff and students involved in a criminal action, which includes distribution of a controlled substance and sexual assault, will result in a recommendation for expulsion. Students involved in the aforementioned incidents may not return to a comprehensive high school unless extensive re-engagement requirements have been completed. What this means is that if you take part in any of these criminal activities, you will not be going to Shadow Ridge any longer, and returning to a normal high school will take some time, and you will have to go through a process. The second note is that you are reminded that fighting can result in what we call a campus disruption. A campus disruption would also be recommended for expulsion. Other fighting instances that do not cause a campus disruption will be recommended to a behavior school academic center. What this means is if you take part in any violent activities that are considered fighting, then you will not be going to Shadow Ridge any longer, and you will either be expelled or you will be referred to a academic center. The last note, students, it is important that you report any and all concerns you have of safety. Not reporting is considered inactivity. This can actually be consequenced when we're looking at something like a campus disruption. If you know a disruption is going to happen and you do not report it, you could be part of that disruption and you could be consequenced as such. I appreciate your time today. Thank you, and please remember, this is for the safety of everyone, that we remember that actions that are criminal and violent will be not tolerated at Shadow Ridge High School, and you will be recommended for expulsion or behavior school. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gilmore.
If you're on the search for a social studies course, then you might want to take a look at what AP Government can offer.
It's going to be more college atmosphere because there's high stakes testing at the end.
I took AP Government because I wanted a challenge and I wanted a debate.
I like learning about stuff that actually applies to our lives, and then we can use it because it's like useful.
The fact that they can influence politics if they don't like the way things are going, that hopefully they get the idea of civic mindfulness.
You learn a lot more content and you cover a whole bunch of different parts of government that you probably wouldn't cover in regular classes.
They should basically be able to take the test right now and get a 3, which is what most colleges accept for credit, and then hopefully the review bumps them to maybe that 4 or that 5.
Thank you to Gavin Bott on the amazing work. Choose AP Government as your social studies class for next school year. In other news, today concludes Teacher Appreciation Week, but always be sure to thank your wonderful teachers every day for their tremendous efforts to help you succeed.
Just a reminder for those of you who want a keepsake of the night you'll never forget, prom pics are available to be purchased and picked up after school in room 300 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They are $10 for every person in the photo, and each resolution digital photo comes with a free 4x6 photo.
The Indigenous Student Association would like to welcome all Indigenous students in the Clark County School District to join. They are students who aim to make a difference with representation and impact. They meet every Friday via Google Meets hosted by CCSD Indian Education Program Coordinator Della Frank, and have many events soon to come. If anyone is interested, please contact them on Instagram at indigenous_student_association.
Our wonderful theater department has started their shows for the Phantom Toll Booth. They will perform their shows tonight and tomorrow at 7 p.m. Tickets are $5, and they should be available to buy through the web store, and they'll be available at the door. It's a show you won't want to miss.
Congratulations to the varsity softball team. They locked up the #1 seed with their win on Wednesday. Show your support at regionals Monday here at Shadow at 4 p.m.
The track and field team would love to have your support. Cheer on all the athletes who will be competing tomorrow morning at Foothill starting at 8 a.m. for field events and 9 a.m. for running events. The boys and girls are both going for their second regional championship, and girls are trying back-to-back regional championships. Good luck to all of the competitors.
Shadow Ridge Athletics will be honoring our top athletes and athletic accomplishments throughout the course of the year. We need your help voting. Voting closes today at 12 p.m. and anyone is allowed to vote. It is one vote per email. You can vote at tinyurl.com/srhssp. Posters with the link and QR code can be found around campus, so get out and vote.
Your lunch options for Monday are chicken tenders or takeout cheese pizza. In addition, Chick-fil-A will be making a stop at the student store as well.
If you want to stay on top of what's going on at the Ridge, be sure to follow us on our Instagram and YouTube at Shadow Ridge TV. You can find a link to the announcements on the Larry website at srhslariat.com and on the school website. This is the best way to keep up with all the latest Shadow news and information. Well, Mustangs, that's all we have for today.
Don't forget to succeed, excel, have a great weekend, and thank you so much for watching.